Hello and welcome to the channel. You join me at the early hours of the morning and I'm here with my Pathfinder, as today I'm going to be taking this vehicle, which has recently been modified, on a winter camping adventure. So let's hit the road. But before I do that, we gotta fill this beast up. You pay. All right, let's hit the road. Hello everyone, you've joined me from inside the vehicle, and actually my help for today on this camping adventure, Connor, who's sitting in the passenger seat. You may recognize him from one of my earlier on videos about his F-150. Now, we currently are close to our destination. We're actually now on a gravel road, which is actually surprisingly pretty good and not a lot of potholes, but we'll wait and see as we get closer. No, I'm just going into a second.
Definitely not as good down west.
Well, this is yet another dead end in our adventure today, so I figure it's kind of getting late now, so let's call it for the day and pick our campsite, which is just over there. And here it is. Here's the perfect spot for this evening. It's nice and flat and gives us lots of space for all of our activities. Alright, now that we're somewhat settled in, it's time to unload this thing. Alright, Connor, get out of your chair and actually help me load this thing, please.
You want me? What?
Help me unload this thing. Connor was literally just sitting down having a drink of beer while contemplating to even help me. He's like, what? Oh, I should probably help you. Thanks. Have to start with the drinks first.
Whoa, buddy, let's slow it down. Let's get my situation there first.
Oh yeah, sure. I want to make it perfectly clear to those of you at home that Connor did not bring a tent because he forgot it. So he has to sleep in the vehicle with me as well, unfortunately. So it's going to be tight for space. All right, Connor, shall we show the viewers what our sleeping arrangements are for this evening?
Sure, let's go.
Run us through it.
Well, as you can see, it's a little tight in there, but should be really comfortable. We got foam. We got 2 layers of foam under here. Sleeping blankets, a bed cover here, and 2 blankets on top, along with pillows up front. And if you come around to the side, we we can't. It actually does dip down a little bit, but we propped it up a little bit with whatever we can, like hoodies or whatever we can, just to get the elevation on our heads, basically. But yeah, that should be good. And we got some little random stuff in the front, but that's kind of going to be our night. 2 peas in a pod, right? Should be fun.
Okay, well, Connor cracked open the beer. I'm gonna just give you guys a quick tour of our kitchen here, which is actually just a beer pong table. It's a substitute for an actual table, which works great. How many times have we used this table for?
Thousands of times.
Yeah, thousands?
Probably.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right, well, that's what you hear, folks, 1,000 times apparently. So yes, we have our water here. We have canola oil for what we're gonna make later. And then yes, chips and cookies. The cookies ones, oh, it's so good, these soft ones here. And then paper plates. 2 of these lanterns here. And then a bunch of camping stuff just right down there as well. But the best part for tonight though, before it gets too dark, is we're gonna play some of this. This looks very exciting. It actually comes like 3 games. You have like what? This kind of rapid thing around those, whatchamacallit, and then you have the beanbag toss, and then you have this, what's that one?
Ring toss.
Ring toss. So there we go. That's pretty cool. All for about what, 40 bucks?
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty good. What if I have to return that?
Well, it's not being returned anymore. Want to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Yeah, sure.
Oh, also, now the rule is that, like, say if you get on the same run, then that cancels it out. So if you say if you got 1 on the top one,
Right.
1 on the middle, and 1 on the bottom, you would negate my top one and negate 1 of my bottom ones, but you would get 2. You got the middle one.
I'm trying to listen to everything you just said a moment while I was just untangling these balls.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that was horrible. Yeah, I've never played this game before, so
Right.
yeah. See? You know what's funny though? This is actually the most basic, like, kind of like food that we've had in a while for camping. Like last time we had shrimp and steak. I have a salad. Connor, of course, doesn't care for that.
Nope.
Fries and chicken tenders. Now, this is not something we would usually eat when we're camping, but literally, like 5 minutes in the store, we're like, oh, let's just grab this, and go. So it's very simple today. Good morning and welcome to the following day. It is now time to leave our location here and actually do a little bit more exploration because I feel like there's still some areas that we haven't even seen yet. So our campsite, as you can see behind me, is actually now cleaned up. Didn't leave anything there. And the Pathfinder is full back to the brim. Connor, do you have anything to say before we head off?
Nope, just ready to go. Let's go, Nathan.
All right, let's head out. So yeah, we've hit another dead end here. But look at this view. This is fantastic. So we camped just down near the lake there. That's just a little bit past those trees, but not quite at the bottom of the lake. But now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn around. I think Connor was just saying that little spot right there is the only place we can really do it. So he's gonna guide me and hopefully we can get it right the first time.
Yeah, crank it. Go a little more, one more. Are you good?
This is the longest point turn ever. Well, this concludes our camping weekend adventure. And yes, we found a lot of dead ends, but we also found some new areas too, which is kind of nice. And that's what exploring is all about, especially when you're doing it with friends. So I want to say thank you all for watching, but also thank you to my good friend here, Connor, who's been assisting me with the camera and also just being himself, which is kind of annoying at times. So thank you again, and until next time, take care. Bye now.
Bye. Bye, folks.